Hammond Report. Jon Hammond checking in on May 6th, 2020, during the pandemic Quarantino. I hope everybody's doing okay out there. I went out late last night for health walking and did about 9,500 steps according to my pedometer watch. And I might be counting a little bit on the high side, but definitely felt like something happened there. Yeah, this is a tune of mine called Parties Forbidden Here. It's based on a true story. I want to tell you about it right now. This is from my first album. The album is entitled Late Rent. And about the time that I recorded this tune, we had been in McKell's nightclub for a 5-nighter. And my combo there included the great Bernard Purdy on drums, Barry Finnerty on guitar, Chuggy Carter on percussion, Alex Foster saxophone, and myself at the B3 organ. And I had also rehearsed a band out in California that I had intended to record with some of the guys from the Sons of Champlain, Terry Haggerty, and my old friend Jim Preston on drums, Mark Baum, and David Shalleck on bass. And what happened, well, we were all ready to go in and record, and the day of the session, I got a call from the wife of the studio owner, and she heard that we had planned a listening party afterwards with some dinner, and she was hollering and screaming at me. She said, you're not permitted to bring a party in here, and all that. And I got really upset. I pulled the plug on the session after that, and I called up Joe Berger in New York. I told him the story, and he said, the hell with that. Party's forbidden there. So come back to New York and we'll record in New York. And so thanks to Joe, he brought us in to a beautiful studio in Times Square called Quad Recording Studio. We brought the same band that we had at McKell's. And I had sat down after that experience and wrote this little tune called Party is Forbidden Here. And that's what's playing in the background right there. And we cut that along with some other tunes. And in New York, people don't play around, But when I came into the studio, everything was professional, except the Hammond B3 hadn't been used for a while. So when I opened up the organ, I found that one of the keys was busted, but the piece of the key was there. And I went out and got some super glue, and I glued the key back on the organ, and that's the organ that I played on the album. So it's a good thing that the piece of the key was still there. And that was my first album. And like I say, that's Bernard Purdy, Alex Foster, Chuck Carter, Barry Finnerty, and myself at the organ. And I haven't played that tune live for a while. We're going to bust it out. All right, folks, hope everybody's having a good time out there, quarantined with your loved one, or you're by yourself. Be careful out there. make sure that you take all the precautions if you go out in the public. We'll see you later now. Bye-bye.